Amazon Bedrock is a generative AI service that provides access to foundation models, which are large language models trained on vast amounts of data. These models can be used for various tasks, such as text generation, summarization, and question answering. In this lab, you will explore Amazon Bedrock and learn how to leverage its foundation models to generate content. The lab will guide you through the process of accessing and using the Bedrock console, where you can interact with the foundation models, provide input prompts, and generate text and image outputs. You will also explore various parameters and settings that can be adjusted to control the generation process and optimize the results for your specific requirements. Let's begin by navigating to the Amazon Bedrock console, where you can interact with the foundation models and generate text or image outputs. Let's start with the AWS console page, which serves as the central hub for managing and accessing various AWS services. It's important to note that the AWS console undergoes regular updates and improvements, which may result in changes to the layout, design, and organization of elements within the interface. However, despite these visual changes, the core functionality remains consistent, which would allow you to follow the steps detailed in this video. Let's navigate to Amazon Bedrock. You might find it listed in the Recently Visited section of the console page. Or you may search for it using the search bar at the top of the console page. Click on Amazon Bedrock. You should be able to view Amazon Bedrock's landing page with details about the service. From the Amazon Bedrock landing page, click on Get Started, which is located at the top right corner of the page. You should arrive at the overview page. The first thing we need to do is request access to the foundation models that we wish to use in this lab. To select the models and request access, navigate to the Bedrock Configuration section in the left menu bar and click on Model Access. The Model Access page displays a list of available foundation models on Amazon Bedrock. To grant access to all models, you can click the Enable All Models button at the top. Alternatively, if you only need access to specific models, you can click the Enable Specific Models button to select the desired models from the list. You will be directed to the Edit Model Access page. To request access to specific models, you can select the checkboxes next to the desired models. Our recommendation is to request access for the Amazon models, which cover a wide range of capabilities including text, image, and multimodal processing. Once you have selected the desired models, click Next at the bottom of the page. Review the models that you have selected to request access, and then click Submit at the bottom right corner of the page. You should see the Access Status column reflect the current status of the models. You should be able to see an access granted value for your selection of models. Now that you have successfully granted the models access, let's try prompting a few foundation models. Let's discuss using foundation models on Amazon Bedrock. Before we proceed, ensure that the models you wish to use have been granted access in Amazon Bedrock. Let's examine some of the foundation models available on Amazon Bedrock by navigating to the Base Models page, which can be found under the section Foundation Models in the left menu bar. Here, you can observe various foundation models as well as their respective model providers. Some of the model providers you would notice on this page include Amazon, Anthropic, AI21 Labs, Meta, etc. Each model contains details such as the type of model, context size, description, model attributes, and so on. These details help compare and select the appropriate model for your specific task. Now that we have observed some of the foundation models, let's use them to generate content. Let's click on the Chat/Text link under the section Playgrounds in the left menu bar. The Chat/Text Playground allows you to interact with language models in a conversational or text-based manner. To get started, you need to choose the desired mode of interaction, either chat or single prompt, from the drop-down menu. Additionally, you must select the specific language model you want to use by clicking the Select Model button. Once you've made these selections, you can proceed to engage with the chosen model through text input and receive generated responses based on your prompts or conversational inputs. You can now start engaging with the model by typing your prompts or conversational inputs into the text field provided. The model will generate relevant responses based on its capabilities. To adjust the model's behavior, you can adjust various configuration options in the left menu bar. The temperature slider controls the randomness and diversity of the generated responses, allowing you to explore different levels of creativity or consistency. The response length setting lets you specify the desired length of the model's outputs. Additionally, you can set stop sequences to instruct the model when to stop generating text, and utilize guardrails to guide the model's outputs within certain boundaries or constraints. We will discuss more about guardrails in the upcoming lessons. The Image Playground allows you to generate images using models like the Titan Image Generator G1. You can provide textual descriptions or prompts to the model, and it will generate corresponding images based on your input. The Configurations panel on the left lets you adjust various settings to control the image generation process. You can specify the desired image orientation and size. The Negative Prompt option allows you to exclude certain elements or concepts from the generated images. The Prompt Strength slider controls how closely the generated images adhere to your textual prompt, while the Seed option introduces randomness or variation in the generated outputs. To generate an image, simply enter your desired prompt in the text field and click the Run button. The model will process your input and generate one or more images based on your configurations. Thank you for watching this presentation. We appreciate your interest and engagement. As you continue exploring these tools, we encourage you to keep experimenting with different prompts, configurations, and techniques. Keep up the great work and happy generating!